in God's Word. Today, January 19th, Genesis 47, 48, Psalm 10, and Luke 19. We're going to turn to Psalm chapter 10. And just that reminder that if all of a sudden, you hit almost 3 weeks as you're getting close to, that's an amazing deal, right? Because that's how long they say it takes to build a habit. It's 21 days, so 2 more days. You're like, yeah, I'm already 3 days behind. I'm already 6 days behind. Again, not to worry. Just jump in today. Jump in tomorrow, right? It's this idea that we're bringing forth and bringing out is that we want everyone in God's Word to be growing, nurtured, and fed in God's Word, to be reflecting on what God is speaking to us, and growing and learning from that, and able to teach one another. And man, it's going to be so good. It's already good. So here we are, Psalm chapter 10. This is an interesting psalm. This is one of those ones where there's kind of a little bit of a, like, where are you, God? What are you doing? Right? And then it ends with a little turn. Okay, so he doesn't stay there. But he asks the question, Psalm 10, why, O Lord, do you stand far away? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? Like, where are you? What's going on? In arrogance, the wicked hotly pursue the poor. Let them be caught in the schemes that they have devised. The wicked boasts of the desires of his soul. The one greedy for gain curses and renounces the Lord. In the pride of his face, the wicked does not seek him. All his thoughts are, there is no God. His ways prosper at all times. Your judgments are on high out of his sight. As for all his foes, he puffs at them. He says in his heart, I shall not be moved. Throughout all generations, I shall not meet adversity. His mouth is filled with cursing and deceit, and oppression under his tongue are mischief and iniquity. He sits in ambush in the villages and hiding places. He murders the innocent. His eyes stealthily watch for the helpless. He lurks in ambush like a lion in his thicket. He lurks that he may seize the poor. He seizes the poor when he draws them into his net. The helpless are crushed, sink down, and fall by his might. He says in his heart, God has forgotten. He has hidden his face. He will never see it. Right? The writer is like, look, the wicked are doing their thing. They don't have any concerns about you, God. Where are you? Why aren't you? They're just doing whatever they want. They don't think any consequences are coming. They're not worried. It's not right. Arise, O Lord, verse 12. O God, lift up your hand. Forget not the afflicted. Why does the wicked renounce God and say in his heart, you will not call to account? But you do see. For you note mischief and vexation, that you may take it into your hands. To you the helpless commits himself. You have been the helper of the fatherless. So there's the turn. You do see. You help the fatherless. You help those that need the help. Like, oh, let me remember that, Lord, that you do see. That's Hagar, and she's in the wilderness. God comes to her and asks her to go back. And she says, you're the God who sees. Boy, we need that God. We need to remember that's who God is. You're the God who sees. Verse 16, we'll just jump to. The Lord is king forever and ever. The nations perish from his land. O Lord, you hear the desire of the afflicted. You will strengthen their heart. You will incline your ear to do justice to the fatherless and the oppressed, so that the man who is of the earth may strike terror no more. He ends with this great hope that God, you're gonna make it right. I know you will. That's what he does. Some way, somehow, he's the God who sees. He sees you. And he loves you. Till next time, keep growing, little by little.